Well, everybody, this is the first real snow of the year. Not much. It's only about 3 inches, maybe 3.5. And got the tractor warming up. But that low hanging wire right there, I tried to knock it off of the board and it is just nothing but froze. It's kind of odd how it hung on and froze on it. Our clothesline is right on the ground and we can't get the back door open to get out to it. So anyway, we're going to mount the tractor here and see what we can do. Well, we're going to get out here at the edge of the floor. Don't know how this stuff's actually going to plow. Not too bad. Pretty heavy. Kind of nice. Last year there was a tree out here on the way, but we cut that down last spring. That was kind of a nice thing. As you can see, it's kind of sloppy. A lot of slosh on the bottom, pretty heavy. Carol's coming out. She's going to do the cars, see if she can get them thawed out a little bit so we can move them. Careful, none of this ground out here is froze. Oh, got into it right there. Yeah. Gonna have a hell of a mess come spring. As you can see, got a lot of dirt. But we'll backblade it in the spring. The grass will come back on its own. We don't worry too much about it. It's not a golf course or nothing. A little aggravating, but anyway, while I get this side here plowed onto the grass, I'm going to put the camera away. Because probably if I had the hydraulics in my hand instead of the camera, I probably wouldn't be doing that. So I'll bring it back in a little bit. as you probably saw, or at least I hope you did. Can't see the back of the camera where it's mounted, so it's kind of in the slop over there. I'm gonna try it here, see if it's a little better. When the ground is froze good, it takes about 4.5 hours to plow around all the greenhouses. So right now there's nothing froze on the ground, makes it kind of difficult. Been kind of an odd, this is December 6th, and not a bit of frost anywheres around here. Careful, because if you scrub along that zigzag strip, you'll rip the plastic. It's an $850 screw up. So Carol does most of the handwork, and I go back and get the bulk of the material. What do you think? You want to keep going?
This side is not bad.
Well, we can quit anytime. It's up to you if you want to try to get it right back to the bottom or just... I don't know. I'll make one more pass to get a little more of it down the middle there and we'll call it good. ground freeze up a little bit. Of course, the snow freezes up too, but it'll come off later. So anyway, I'll shut you off there. It's enough of this nonsense. Well, everybody, as you can see, it's beautiful out. We finally got what plowing we were going to do around the farm done. And heading over to Dad's. His oil furnace won't run. They're without power, and they got the generator running, but it won't run the furnace. So one of those little deals there. Got to go help out my nephew, see if he can get that straightened out. So it's just a beautiful day for a ride, though. Everything is just froze with ice on it. It's kind of a Rhine ice, like it's not clear, but it's definitely ice. You can't hardly shovel it. You can't hardly break it off a vehicle. We was a half hour getting this truck here uncovered. But anyway, yeah. So this is the first real snowstorm of the year.
Right on your birthday.
Yeah, happened to come on my birthday. It's a birthday present, which is nice because that means I can make homemade ice cream today, and I do it with the snow, and it makes a lot quicker ice cream. It doesn't make it taste any different, but it freezes it better. Anyway, thought you guys ought to see how pretty it is. I'll leave the camera on here while we go up through this next couple of turns here. It's always pretty up through here. A lot of hardwoods. The town did pretty good here, keeping things clean last night. Bridgeton must have some extra sand money they want to get rid of and put it right to her. That's one thing, you know, when I was a kid, all the roads, they always had ice on them all went along. Very seldom did they have black roads. Nowadays, if you don't have black roads within 24 hours of a storm, they all complain about it. But yeah, so this here is going up by Baldpate Mountain. It's a nice walking trail. And it's a little slippery here in spots, but well, we cleaned off the Jeep. That's going to go into the barn here probably the next couple days, as soon as the snow gets melted off of it. Because as soon as they put salt on the road, that's the end of riding in the Jeep. So, which is always a disappointment, but that's all right. We rode it in December. That was fun. So we used it pretty late. Going down by Five Field Farms here. This is Geiger's Orchards here. They do cross-country skiing, or they used to. I'm assuming they're still going to this year. And, matter of fact, that's I believe it's Dan Geiger's truck right there. Anyway, yeah, look at those pretty apple trees out there. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful day. Anyway, I'm going to shut you off so I can pay attention to the road. Yeah, we're out here with the old generator. We're going to shut her off real quick and just check the oil in it. Got a little bit of an oil leak, maybe under the filter, I'm not really sure. A little bit of oil there. I'm not really sure where it's coming from. Not enough to worry about. You'd think a brand new rig you wouldn't have any oil leaks, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here what we got. hot enough. Shouldn't take much for the oil to run back into it. Just a second or two. Yeah, she's actually, of course it's hot, so it's just a skosh over full, which is good. It would be when it was real hot like this. Been running, 18 hours or so. So, put it back onto auto. See if she'll start up. That's all there is to it, once a day. I wanted to show you this clothesline up here. We've been here 23 years. We put this up first year we was here. We've never had it go to the ground. But it's got this real strange, that snow built on it. And it won't come off. It'll, you know, you can bust it into sections. And it is heavy. But it's just frozen ice, and I gotta go get a piece of wood to knock it off, get some of the load off the side of the house up there, you know. Anyway, just one of those random days, doing a little of everything. Well, I got all the ice off of it. Gonna have to tighten her up. It stretched it quite a lot. That normally sets up here just a couple feet of sag in it. So anyway, we gotta let that knot unthaw in a couple days. So anyway, yeah. So I think that's about what we're gonna do outside today. It's you can see the ground's unthawed. You can see some holes coming there where the water's running. And yeah, beautiful day though. You should get out and drive. It's absolutely beautiful. But it's cold, below freezing, I think. Well, I know it is, you know. All this stuff on the side of the house isn't melting. So anyway, yeah, just a random video. Won't be able to post it today because we have no internet. If we lose power and go on the generator, we just got lights and TV and that stuff. But anyway, as soon as we get power back, I'll put her up. I'll talk to you later.